Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Hey, real quick, first thing, if you're one of those people that don't like to hear me talk, you like to see me do stuff, just go ahead and hit that X up there and don't even watch this video, because I'm going to be talking for the next few minutes. Got a lot going on. Got a brand spanking new camera, because broke the other one by dropping it off of a tripod too many times, or the tripod falling over. Now I have a better tripod. Hopefully this camera will last longer. I am going to send the old one off and have it repaired, I hope. We got new hats. Okay, y'all been asking for hats. We finally got the Hillbilly hat. Okay, prices I don't really know yet, because it depends on the shipping. I have not had a chance to get to the post office. Our post office is only open 4 hours a day. I haven't had a chance to get there to check on the shipping yet, but we're going to try and make them as affordable as possible. Hats are a little expensive, so we won't be able to sell them too cheap, but we're not going to make a ton of money on it. And to my new viewers and subscribers, thank you very much. Don't forget to like my videos. If you're just watching this video and you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Share it. You know, if you like my videos, share them with your family, your friends. If you don't like my videos, share them with the enemies. Just share them, okay? We're really trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're getting close, and hopefully we're going to give some stuff away when as a celebration for reaching 10,000 subscribers. So if you guys and gals have any suggestions on what you would like for me to give away, I know we'll be giving away some hats. We might give away some shirts. I don't know, what else? What else would you like for me to give away? Let me know. Give me a comment down below. Be sure and check out everything going on down there while you're there. The links, the PayPal, the Patreon. And to all you people out there that comment on my videos and go, you just saved me a lot of money by showing me show me a little love. Go to Patreon or PayPal and or click the thanks button on this video. Show me some love, people. I'd appreciate it. Make it a little bit easier to do these videos. So all right, that's enough talking for right now. We're gonna get started on this little Class C motorhome. The campground, the people that own the campground, really nice people. They moved this motorhome, I don't know, a while back, last year, because they have the keys, because the gentleman leaves the keys here in case I need to work on something. I'll come work on it, but they had to move the motorhome for whatever. They were doing some upgrades to the campground. Maybe they need to move it to get some equipment in there or whatever. Well, the gentleman owns it says they broke his sewer pipe. So I looked at it last year. It was a complete wreck, and I told them they need a new tank. Well, they didn't want to do that. So now I think the guys finally put enough pressure on them. They wanted to do a new tank. And I actually got here yesterday and really tore into it, because they had tried to repair this with everything under the sun. And I have never found anything that really works well to patch these tanks. And they had tried everything. And I guess the last thing they did was Eternabond tape. Oh, Lord. I was an hour trying to get that Eternabond tape off there. Of course, you know, where it sticks, it sticks. Where it don't, it don't. Of course, it didn't slow the leak down a bit. But let me get some stuff together here. I'll get you underneath there and show you what's going on. It's really broke. I tell you, lighting is always tough when you're shooting underneath a RV like this, and it's a sunny day. It just don't work real well. Let me show you why I think this is leaking. Oops, that's why I think it's leaking. Now, the way this was done originally was this fitting right here is a 3 to 1.5 inch reducer, and it's an RV thing, because it's the reduction part is on the bottom. They make this in a residential fitting, but the 1.5 inch hole is in the center. So that don't really work well. It's more of probably a vertical thing instead of a horizontal. So the tank used to this flange on the tank was all the way to here. All right, so that much of that flange is broken off. All right, I've got a Fernco fitting that would probably work. What I'm afraid of is it's going to just collapse here and then slide off. So what I want to do is I want to try and put something, I want to put a sleeve inside of this pipe. You know, maybe something like this. I don't know, that might be too big. But I want to, if I can, I want to put some kind of sleeve in here to keep this from collapsing when I tighten the clamp up on the Fernco fitting. Okay, that's my plan. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this valve apart right here, this 1.5-inch valve, and so that I'm not bending this pipe, put pressure. This is a gray tank, actually. I forgot to mention that. The other one over on the other side, opposite of this, is the black tank. And this crossover pipe, as I can show you. So this crossover pipe goes from the black tank over here to the outlet. So, okay, does that make sense? Clear as mud. But so yeah, let me just take this valve apart. That will make it so we're not putting pressure on this cross pipe. Let me go get some wrenches. Let's see if we can get that apart. Those bolts look really rusty. I kind of have my doubts. I'd say these bolts are probably going to break, which means we may end up. Oh, great! I got two 5/16. I knew this was 3/8 on the end. Well, wasn't that a genius move? We go get her 3/8 wrench. Yeah, I gotta go because Cameron's in school, so I got no helper. One of the bolts did break. I didn't expect anything different. I figured at least one. I figured that all four were gonna break, actually. There, now we don't have to worry about putting pressure on anything and doing more damage. So let's see what's gonna fit up, if anything's gonna fit up in here. I got several different things to try. Some stuff we might just cut. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's already something up in there. Huh. There's already something up in there like this. So we should be good to go then. We just put the Fernco on. So it should fit pretty well. Yeah, it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit tight. See if we can. Probably have to go get some Vaseline. Y'all know how much I like to use Vaseline. And on these Ferncos, it is nice because it makes things slip slide much better. That is gonna be quite the stretch. Tell you what, I think I'm actually going to just try and do this one dry, just cause I don't want that much slicky on here. Yep, let's see if this is going to work. I might should have bought a 4-inch Fernco rather than the 3-inch. Huh. Well, no, see, a 3-inch. A 4-inch would be too big, I do believe. I'm pretty sure that's going to go on the tank. It might not, though. Huh. I should have bought a 4-inch. I think a 4-inch would just be way too big though. Let me do some ciphering here. I'll be back. See, this would be a good place to have a 3.5-inch fern coat. As far as I know, they don't make such an animal. So I'm gonna try and get this 3-inch fern coat to slide up on there, and I did lube it up really well with Vaseline, which everybody knows just ruins rubber. Rubber's no good after it has Vaseline on it. It's amazing how many rubber experts there are out there on YouTube. You would think that all the rubber experts would be working on a rubber farm or something, rather than being on YouTube watching hillbillies work on RVs. If I can ever get that to start up over there, I think I can work it on. I think. I think I can. Oh, look at that, would you? Oh, look at that, would you? Oh, man. Is that a nice tight fit or what? Sweet. That's gonna seal very well. You see how swelled up that fern coat is? I'm gonna go ahead and put a clamp on that. Might have to get a longer clamp. Nah, it should have enough room. It's just like a regular hose clamp. It's just a worm gear style, I guess, hose clamp. Oh, look at that, would you? Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and clamp that because I don't want that to slide off. Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Alright. Now I have another one of these fittings. So we're just going to rebuild. We're going to just rebuild half this thing here. We're just going to completely rebuild this piece right here, and then we'll be good to go. New valve and everything. This is going to be sweet, and it's going to hold water, and this guy's going to be happy. Everybody's going to be happy. Campground owner's going to be happy. Owner's going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. Y'all, maybe even y'all will be happy. I think everybody's going to be happy with this repair. I really do. Let me take you back here on the truck. We'll get to rebuilding this thing. Here's the new valve. There's that fitting that goes from 3-inch down to 1.5 inches. I got 2 1/2-inch 22.5-degree elbow thingies, and I believe that is all that we need. I even got this new. That's a flange for the valve, so we can just make this all brand new. Actually, I think this is called a street elbow. I don't know for sure. I had one of those, which is perfect, and that actually makes this pretty much straight, like it should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where the dead bottom of this is, and I'm going to put me a silver Sharpie mark on it. So I'll know where the center is at. Your fittings already have a little line where they put them together, so you can tell where center's at. Let me go get some glue. This is the part where I usually end up with glue all over me. I just don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could do this job without getting glue all over me. Use some cleaner first. Everything that you're going to glue gets cleaner. Let that cleaner dry for a minute. We're going to use the old one for a pattern here, so we don't screw up nothing. Okay. Alright, now we can glue this piece. This is the part where I get it all over me usually. Maybe I use too much, I don't know. Perfect. Perfect enough anyway. And I'm going to wipe the excess glue off so I don't have it all over me. Okay. There's that. Oh, they used another street elbow. Let me see if I have another one. Look at that, would you? Dug another one out. And this one's going to go the exact opposite. Oh man, look at that, would you? Alright, that side's already clean. Let me get this side clean. Alright. Get this one glued up. And it goes the opposite. Yes, oops. Missed a little place with some glue here. So this one goes the opposite. Yes, it does. Use little lines in the fittings to line everything up. See there? Can't tell the difference, can you? Okie dokie. Now this one is going to be a little bit longer here because, let me see if I can show you. Because it's going to go in there that far, I hope. I'm going to double check that. I'm going to let this glue set up for a minute. Double check that. But yes. Yeah, I'm going to still double check it. But let me let this glue set up a little bit and we'll be right back. Double checked our length. Went ahead and got our flange for our valve glued on this pipe. Now we just need to cut this pipe. I've got the length on this pipe somewhat straight. Ooh. Yeah, don't look at that too close. I don't know what it is about a saw and PVC pipe, but I can never get them cut off straight. Got one more thing to glue, but we're gonna have to glue it underneath because we gotta go ahead and mount our valve. So let's go back under the motorhome. I did notice one thing, that now that I built this exactly like the old one, and when I put it in up here, this is crooked. I'm gonna have to cut this 3-inch pipe over here and put another Fernco in it to straighten it up. And I just like to use Ferncos in the middle of a pipe just because it makes life so much easier than doing a fitting. You know, a glue-on fitting in the middle of a pipe. I think Ferncos, you know, they have their place. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut this right here. One thing I don't know is if there's anything in this black tank. We're fixing to find out, you know it. I might should put a hose on here and make sure there's nothing in that black tank. As I don't know about y'all, but I don't need no surprises today. No liquid surprise. Got a little solid surprise. That's in both pipes. That's you think you're draining your black tanks, and sometimes you're just not. We'll slide this Fernco fitting after I lube it up good. Go ahead and slide it up on this 3-inch pipe over here. We can go ahead and put us a mark about halfway here. So when we slide this fern coat over, we know where halfway is. Do that. There we are. There's about halfway, roughly. And that will allow us to twist this so we can get this straight. Maybe that was part of the problem. Maybe this thing has been broke for a long time. And just nobody knew it till somebody got blamed for it. Go ahead and put our rubber gasket on that side. Put a rubber gasket on this side. Alright. So we just slide that up in there and make sure our gasket doesn't move. Slide a bolt through. Put this side on. Again, making sure the gasket doesn't move. Stick a nut on there real quick. Like so. Come to the opposite corner, do the same thing. Finger tight, snug them up. Make sure the valve feels good. I'm actually going to look down in there since I can. And make sure, make sure my gaskets all look good. And they do. Actually, I don't need to be holding that up there while I'm doing this. I can do it down here, where it may be a little bit easier on me. I'm just going to get these other 2 bolts in, get these nuts snugged up, and then we'll continue reassembling. Get this stuff cleaned up. I think that one might be already clean, but we're going to clean it again just in case. I hope y'all are in frame. It's really hard for me to see what y'all are seeing. Oh, look at that, man. Y'all perfect. Make this final glue here. Oh man, it's like perfect. Snug up this other fern coat over here. Oh yeah. Get that drip of glue off there before it drips on my head here. Double check the alignment on our fern coat here. We look good. I'm just going to go ahead and snug this side up. Then we'll make sure everything's pushed together here. And then we'll snug this side up. Oh yeah, it's all good, man. Well, there you have it, folks. It's kind of an unorthodox repair. But you know, it's a good repair. I feel good about it. I'm going to leak test it now. I'm going to just run some water, because like I said, it's a gray tank. So I'm going to run some water in the sinks and make sure we don't have any leaks. As long as we don't, this is done. Once y'all get done, go down there and leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'm going to go up the road and fix another one. Catch y'all later.